Hey gamers, it's Wintermute here from Grind This Game. Back with Frostpunk here, doing the speed run. Just working on the technology here, trying to get the... I'm going to do healthcare installation. Keep those medical tents nice and warm. Because it's getting colder, and it's going to get colder in a few days here. And I'm also trying to get more steel, because we're really low on steel, and I want to build a ton of automatons, so... we'll get the steelworks in there. Hook it up with a road. I try to build like the minimal amount of road possible just to connect it up. Save that wood. And before I build a bunch of automatons, I think I'm going to do the research that makes them cheaper. That'll save us a bunch of materials. Gonna move some people around here just to kind of free up some engineers so we get them in the factory. It's probably too expensive to do the automaton without any upgrades. It's going to waste some steel and wood, so get those upgrades first. And we're trying to make sure everything is warm enough. The installation actually are pretty good upgrades, but I think I'm going to go into the tier 3 here, so I can unlock some more stuff. Now our scout, he's ready. Let's see what we got at the American camp here. Since it's a speed run, I'm just gonna not stop at each thing. If you want to see kind of all the details, see my first playthrough. I kind of take my time, but this one I'm just trying to finish as fast as possible. Now hope is really low, but we're just using the prayers to try to boost it back up. Now I should probably upgrade these tents to bunkhouses at some point, but because I got the steam hub there, it's keeping them decently warm. Ideally everything would be red, but no such luck. But we need, we have 16 homeless, so we got to get a couple more houses in. And this time I'll use bunkhouses instead of tents, even though we're really low in steel. All those kind of quick events I'm just skipping through. Okay, the Londoners are getting more followers here, but I think with prayers and other kind of choices, I'll be able to get the hope up and get them to get that tendency down and try to get it down to 0 before the end.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
Okay, it's getting colder now. -60. But it is going to get warm in a couple days, so we might use overdrive. We're kind of low on coal though. 10 hours of coal left. Let's get that second bunkhouse in. We don't want people freezing. Gotta find a place for it here. I wish I could jam it in there, but there's no room. Where to put it? Could build a second warm area here. Yeah, I think I might put a housing district up to the left here, but I gotta build a road out first. Extend that out. Oh. When there's a bit of lag, it's hard to use the menus. I won't be talking as much in this episode, just because I'm trying to get through things as quick as possible. There goes that street. One more steam core. That's going to be good. Keep moving along here. Frostbite. Uh-oh. Sorry. Okay, now we can get that steam hub in and start building a kind of a housing district around it. Nice and toasty warm. Okay, nice. We got tier 3 unlocked. So what should we do next here? Coal mining optimization would be good, but I want cheaper automatons, so I'm going to do that one. And another workshop to try to speed up that research. I think you only get a benefit for the first 4. I'm not sure if 5th does anything. I haven't really done a test with that yet. So we got the Faith Keepers, we got to build that.
End of shift.
Should help things along. Keep discontent down. And it did just go down, that's nice. We got one amputee, so eventually we want to make a prosthetic for them. Uh-oh, food theft. Oh, we don't have the Faith Keepers yet. So we can't really do anything about it. The commentary from the people is pretty funny. What should I do here? Escort them or be evil and rob them? I'm gonna rob them. There should be a karma bar that goes down when you do stuff like that. I just want to each time I play it through, I want to try different things.
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
Okay, we only got 6 hours of coal left. But we got streamlined automatons done, so now we can start building automatons. Let's do automaton integration as well. That'll really help the efficiency. So when we get them working in resource buildings, they're gonna produce a little bit more. Just chopping off some legs. Gotta get that hope up. Let's do a couple of prayers, that'll help. And another law. I wonder what we could do next. Organ transplant sounds good.
New law. A new law has passed.
Okay, that research went really quick. Yeah, coal mining optimization, that'll help.
Night is coming.
We got that steam hub there just heating one bunkhouse. But we're gonna have more people. Let's get more coal in there. We're gonna need, in the end, we're probably gonna need 2 upgraded coal mines. Either the tier 2 or the tier 3 ones. Because once you get the generator up to level 4, power 4 and range 4, it just gobbles coal like crazy. We still don't have our Faith Keepers up. I gotta get people in there. And we only have 4 hours of coal left. But we're out of metal. We need 50 steel. I don't think we're gonna make it in time. Okay, let's do the public penance law. Once our law cools down there. Get some idle workers in the coal mine. Uh-oh, Londoners gain more followers. I think we still have time to deal with it, though. Okay, nice. It's warming up. That's always good. Conserve that coal. We don't want the generator to go completely off. Oh, cool. Get an automaton up. Let's get it in the coal mine instead of the people. Okay, fishing village. Now I left it intact, but probably should have disassembled it. Yeah, our coal is really low, running low. Oh, I should have built the Faith Keepers instead of an automaton, but let's do heater efficiency. That'll save us some coal. And this is the automaton kind of mini quest, which gives us an extra 5% efficiency if we finish it. Got 35 sick people, that's not good. When you rush though, or I tend to miss stuff. That's kind of the fun of doing a speed run. Even though this might feel slow. Okay, we're gonna do an emergency shift to the steelworks. Get that steel flowing. And get another medical post in because we got lots of sick.
End of shift. Go rest all you can.
Okay, let's what should we do here? Let a cleric speak to him. Okay, we failed that quest. That was avoidable, but I want to get more automatons up. Okay, now we put the Faith Keepers in. If only our scouts have reached us a bit earlier, we would have the steel. But I could have skipped that automaton and did the Faith Keepers instead. Oh no, someone off themselves. Okay, nighttime procession, this should help with the hope a bit. Okay, let's do another faith law here. Public penance. That's kind of a quest we have, so we gotta get that out of the way.
Hear me. New law in the city.
Okay, Tesla City. Uh-oh. They died as they entered. So word of warning to you, if you ever want to go into Tesla City, make sure your scouts don't have any stuff on them. Send a scouting party without any goodies on them. That way if they die you don't lose anything except for the scouts. And I think it's about a 50-50 chance. I seem to... I think I've done 4 playthroughs now. And it seems to be about 50-50. Now we're really low on wood. So we gotta get either a sawmill up or a wall drill. And I prefer the wall drill at this point. Okay, what should we research next? Outpost depot would be handy, but we don't have enough wood. We don't have enough wood to research hardly anything, so hold off on that. Got them working extra hard in the steelworks. Okay, now we have the wood to do an upgrade. Oh, not quite. You can tell how slow my computer is by how fast the map kind of rotates. It's struggling a little bit. I guess with all the frosty effects and everything, it kind of slows things down. So I need a sawmill because we're out of wood completely, pretty much. So need to get some wood so we can afford to build the wall drill. So we'll just build a sawmill temporarily here. So we're going to give him an automaton just so he can research on it. That's going to hurt our production for 24 hours, but it's worth the 5% upgrade. I keep going in here, but don't have the wood, so we got to get enough wood, get the wall drill up, and then we can continue on with research. Okay, discontent's going down a lot, that's good, due to the procession. Do another prayer, get hope up. Sermon. Let's do a public penance. Who doesn't like a good old public whipping? To keep people in order. Okay, wall drill. This is what we needed desperately. Get that plugged in. Get the wood flowing. Now we can finally afford to do some upgrades here. So I'm going to do the next generator power upgrade. Keep things nice and toasty in the core. And once I can afford it, I want to upgrade all those tents to bunkhouses. But it's going to be a while before we can do that. Okay, now he needs a steam core to finish his research, but it's worth it. A 5% boost is worth it. Wow, that research went really fast. So now we're on to level 3. Let's get that outpost depot up. That way we can get steam cores from Tesla City once we build an outpost. I like the steam effects that come out of the little hunter huts.
The shift is ending.
So that was the public penance. It's a cool little cutscene, but I'm just gonna skip it because I want to kind of go fast here. Okay, we need more coal. We only have 2 hours of coal left. Let's get an automaton in there because it can work 24/7. Guess we'll do care house next. Hope went up. So the tendency for the Londoners is neutral now. Now we just have to get hope up enough so that they start leaving. Leaving the Londoners group. Get that care house in there.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
We really need to ramp up this coal. So we'll put a 24-hour shift at the coal thumper, try to get even more coal in. People don't like that though. 2 hours of coal left. Yikes. One hour. We got the outpost research, so we should... Or build. I should get the outpost team up and out there getting the steam cores. Okay. Yeah, we're really low on coal. Oh, we got frostbite. More amputees. We'll do the prosthetics law pretty soon. Those faith keepers are freezing their butts off. Okay, more scouts. That'll let us kind of get to all the sites on the map before time runs out. 'Cause there's lots of juicy resources out there. And more people, which can help. As an added bonus to that automaton research, you get medical automatons. Which is very handy. Once you have a ton of automatons, that is. Okay, let's get that outpost built. It's a monster of a building. And we gotta hook it up to a road. And then we have to use 5 people to build a team.
Coming. Put down your tools.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Wood and metal. We'll move on. Still pretty low on coal. Just kind of making sure everyone is employed. We're going to get another automaton going. We basically want all our resources to be fully automated, because that way we don't have to heat them up. We can conserve the coal for for the inner core. It's too cold in there. It's for that medical post. But it is going to get warm here. Yeah, nice. We're so close to getting the tenancy down for the Londoners. Just need a bit more hope and it should start ticking down.
Work time. Get back to
Like
work.
chronically low on coal. Let's get some of these houses upgraded. Should keep people warmer. Means we won't have to run the generator as hot to keep everyone warm. Okay, cave hideout. Let's continue on there. Okay, faster scouts. Awesome upgrade. It's almost necessary to be able to get to all the waypoints out on the map. 2 scouts and faster scouts. Okay, we're going for tier 4 stuff now. That way we can get our automatons to be more efficient, which is desperately needed, and we can also make them cheaper if we get the right research. Okay, 13 hours of coal left. That's looking a bit better. 12 hours. Okay, we talk to them instead of trying to kill them. And I want to build another scout team, but I just don't have the people. And let's upgrade some of these hunter huts. Now I do have a lot of sick people, so I might need to put in some more medical tents or something. But we gotta get that prosthetics law signed before we run out of time. Okay, now the tendency for the Londoners is going down. Hopefully there's enough time to get them down all the way to 0. Or close to 0.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
Okay, tier 4 unlocked. Nice. Automaton integration 2. Or we could do engineering automatons, but I think I'll do integration first. Once you get automatons that can work in the workshops, your research speed goes way up because they just work all round the clock. Okay. I just caused hope to go down, but this prayer should... There we go. We're back up. Okay, now we got hungry people. What should I do next here? Efficiency, yeah. Save our coal. Nine hours of coal left. Okay, now we got lots of juicy goods. That's awesome. We're almost full on storage for wood and steel now. But now we can build some automatons. And kind of ramp things up. Check out this ice corridor. Okay, now we can build our outpost team. And I'm going to go for Tesla City so we can get more steam cores. And that way we can build more automatons and upgraded resource buildings. Really need to get more people in that medical tent. And we only got 6 hours of coal left again. Okay, good. People are abandoning the Londoners. That's good. There's not a whole lot of time left in that quest. And we got homeless people. Got homeless, we got hungry, we got injured. There we go. At least we got one more working in that medical post. Should help a tiny amount. I like to get resources under control. Kind of before other things. Because they'll stay hungry and they'll stay injured for a little bit of time before they have any major issues. But homeless is bad, so these bunkhouses should help with the hope. And let's upgrade a whole bunch of these. Keep people nice and warm. Now you'll notice if you're upgrading a building, it doesn't use all the resources of as if you built it from scratch. So if you want to upgrade the coal mine to the steam coal mine, it says it needs 2 steam cores, but it actually, because it already has 1, it actually only uses 1. Yeah, we got another automaton. That'll help free up some people. Let's get them in the steelworks. Oh, grumpy old man. Come on. I eventually want to upgrade those coal mines to steam coal mines. But let's just do maybe the optimization next. Except we're working on something right now, so we'll have to wait. Okay, steam coal mine. Let's do that one. That way we can upgrade our 2 coal mines. Really ramp up that coal because we're going to need it. It's going to get cold again really soon and then even colder just after day 33. And the game kind of ends, the storm starts around day 40. And the game ends at day 45, so, or the scenario ends. And that unlocks 2 new scenarios. One's called the Arcs, and the other one's called the Refugees. The Arcs, you're trying to keep these this giant seed bank alive. So it's pretty fun. Okay, next law. Let's do the temple. We'll be able to get a lot of hope from prayers and stuff in the temple. Oh, it's getting chillier. Only 4 hours of cold left. But that steam coal mine should be done soon, the research, and then we can build it. It's too cold in my engineering building in the workshop there. I have to deal with that. Okay, let's use our faith keepers. Some people may die. 5 of them died. Okay. So 5 dead from the Londoners event. Not too bad. I'm pretty pleased with that. Six hours of coal left. Okay, now we got the steam coal mine research. That's awesome. Let's get that thing built. After I check all the temperatures here. Let's do some public whipping. Kind of want to get into that tier 5 stuff. So we'll do that maybe next. Advanced range is probably better at this point though.
End of shift. Go rest all who can.
Okay, time for that steam coal mine. I think that ramps it up from 300 to 600 per day, and then the third upgrade brings it to 900. Public penance. Let's see what we got in the ice corridor here. Nothing to do here. Moving along. Should probably go to the icebound dreadnought first because it's closer. Make sure all these buildings are maxed out. Once you get enough automatons, you can really ramp up everything. Bit low on food, so let's do a few more hunter hut upgrades. When you're upgrading houses, you got to be a bit careful. If you do it when they're about to go to sleep, you can get the building kind of destroyed. Okay, lots of good juicy resources there. Let's check out this warehouse. So yeah, when you upgrade houses, you may want to just take your time, do a few at a time. Oh, we got some unexpected guests. I guess we'll help them. Okay, let's get that temple in there. It's a big honkin' building. Seems like a nice place for it. Okay. And one more bunkhouse just to house those people. Just gonna pre-build my road there. It serves as a bit of a guide, so. Hope will rise? Yes. No. We need the food. Okay, let's do that steam hub upgrade next. That'll allow us to build a few more houses around our steam hubs. Hope just went way up from the temple. That's awesome. Uh-oh, we got an accident from the automatons here. but we can't slow them down. We have to keep them going full bore. Hope is looking really good now. Coal is looking much better now that we got that steam coal mine up. But we're low on steel, so let's do another emergency shift there. Eventually I want to upgrade those steelworks as well. Let's do righteous denunciation next. That one gives a bit of resources each time something happens.
Work is over for today. There's time for harvest and time.
Okay, ruined warehouse. What do we got here? Oh, some wood and food. That's good. Continuing on. Let's build a, actually, let's see here. Let's use our second scouting team to get out to the frozen pond. And we got refugees heading into the city. Gonna have to get ready for that. Get some housing in there. Okay, things look decently warm. Ideally everything would be red, but yellow will do.
Go to work. Lord be with us.
We're gonna get three waves of refugees. Let's get another automaton going. We're low on steel though, but they're cheaper now, so we can probably build it. Okay. More efficiency, save that coal. Nice, another automaton. So we can take a bunch of people off something. Let's get them off the coal thumper, and then the automaton can sit in there. Oh, and the public houses. What should I do? I think I'll leave it open normal hours, because overall I think that'll be better. Okay, research is going really fast now. Can't do the 5th tier yet. So let's upgrade those flying hunters. Okay, here we go. Refugee wave number 1. Should we accept everyone or only the healthy ones? Let's accept everyone.
Today's labor is done. Thankful
We're
Lord.
gonna have a bunch of sick people and we're gonna have to repair them. But we can do it. Now we have 65 homeless. Let's build out our housing district there. And we're gonna probably need more food. With all those extra bodies. Okay, nice. Just got a ton of resources from that. We probably wasted some wood. Should have been keeping an eye on that a bit better. So let's build some more storage. I'm gonna do it kind of on this outer ring here. Build some resource depots. Because they don't need to be heated, they can be way out there. So we got 27 sick at the moment. We'll have to deal with that. Overcrowding would let us deal with those sick or faster.
A new law has
Not faster, but we can deal with more of them at the same time. Okay, let's go check out that coal mine. And it's getting colder. And it's gonna get colder again in day 36. Oh wow, all our internal buildings there are chilly. We really need that tier 4 steam. The generator tier 4. But for now we'll just do overdrive.
Lord, be with us as we labor.
That should keep the inner core warm. Still have homeless. Gotta find them. Gotta build them some bunkhouses or... There we go. With overdrive on, it looks pretty good. I want to do the infirmary pretty soon. Because we got sick people. Let's get the automaton on the steelworks. But I'm going to do tier 5 next so we can get more automaton upgrades. And we got 6 steam cores, so we can do a lot of upgrades here. Let's do another steam coal mine. Like I said, the upgrade only cost 1 steam core instead of 2. Okay, here comes the second wave. We're just going to take on everyone. Since, yeah, might as well. I've never done it before. Last time I think I took only the healthy people.
Work is over for today.
But let's go for a big population this time.
Time for sleep.
More bunkhouses. We got so many homeless now. But we need streets for all that. So let's build that out. So that should bring the homeless number down. The generator is getting pretty high there, so turn the overdrive off. Our scouts have reached the frozen pond. What do we got there? Nothing.
Lord, be with us as we labor today.
Okay, the wrecked vehicle should have something. Oh, coal is full. So I was watching Sky Storm play. He's another YouTuber. He's got a pretty cool channel. He was playing this on hard mode, and he really dialed in like the optimal kind of build out in the start. He doesn't even use the coal generator in the start. As long as you have houses early on, you don't really need to turn the generator on, so you can save coal. And he uses extended shifts to get kind of everything maxed out. It's pretty good. And he really smashes it. At the very end, he's got like a ridiculous number of people and resources flowing in. Okay, more prayers. Hope is like fully maxed, so... Okay, here's the third and final wave. We're gonna take everyone on. Here comes the storm. We've got 92 homeless. Gotta pull our scouts back at some point, but I want to try to get to all these places before the storm gets here. But we have to research stereoscopic lenses to see exactly when it comes in. We're really low on steel though. Might have to upgrade those steel mines.
Time to rest. Remember those who work overtime in your prayers.
Okay, we can... I'm gonna take everything. Dismantle and take everything. Because we don't need an outpost, a coal outpost. Especially with the storm coming. But we gotta pull these guys back at some point soon. Or they're gonna get swallowed up by that storm. I didn't know this at first, but the way you disband a scout team is through the beacon. You click on the beacon and then you can disband them. Okay, we're looking good for coal now. Let's do shrines next. That increases the efficiency of workers that are around it. Now, I don't know if that applies to automatons or not, but... or workshops. But we'll just stick some in there. Probably should have put one up by the coal thumper. Let me know in a comment if you know if the shrines help help efficiency of automatons. Okay, we got a lot of sick from all those sick and gravely ill people we brought in. And surprisingly, the steam steelworks doesn't actually require steam cores, which is nice. Unlike the coal mine, the second coal mine. Okay, nice. It's research, so let's upgrade those. Let's do both of them. That'll really boost the steam output. Do a prayer. Not really necessary because hope is maxed out, but... okay, now we can pump out those automatons. Okay, nothing there. Let's move on. Okay, we gotta do these lenses, but we need more steel. Since we have 32 amputees, I'm gonna do some prosthetics at some point. Okay, let's head back here, but we're gonna stop on the way at the deep hollow. Oh, we got a runaway child. We're not going to equip him for the journey. Let's just ignore him. Now we need more medical posts. I should really build infirmaries, but I don't think I've researched them yet, so we're going to do medical posts. We got a ton of idle workers, so no problem filling them. Some wood left there. Supply depot, let's check that out. That storm is really close now. We won't survive this. Okay, let's do these lenses so we can see what's coming here, but we still have some research underway. Now it's gonna go down 20 more degrees here. Things are gonna get cold. But only for about 2 days. Okay, let's do this House of Healing. Help with the 102 sick we have. Anything here? Oh, a hidden stash. Nice. And let's head back. Let's run away from that storm. But we can stop on the way here at the snow burrows. I just hope we don't get smashed by that storm. Okay, now we can research the lenses. And I'm afraid to know how close the storm is, because I think it's like hours away by the look of it. And you don't have to build the lenses. You can just, if you build the lenses, you'll get a quest to like prepare for the storm. But if you don't build it, the storm will just come and you'll probably not be prepared. It basically is a good warning system. Okay, we need more storage for all that coal. Let's do any upgrades we can here. Temple's doing its job, that's good. I think the sick is slowly ticking down. Okay, let's try to deal with this homeless problem. Fill out our second housing district here. Okay, that one house I think is in the way of that coal deposit. Let's put some roads all the way through. Minus 70. That's cold. Things are looking decent in terms of coal. Still got a lot of sick, but we'll get through them. Okay, we need 4 more bunkhouses. Try to keep them in that warm area. Some more prayers, keep that hope maxed. Okay, we got 59 ill. Okay, lenses are done, that's good. Let's do this automaton redesign. Actually, let's do integration first. We'll get even more production. Okay, prepare for the storm. The hope falls. That starts kind of the final storm quest, where we have to recall everyone, we have to rescue all these survivors, and we need to stockpile about 3,000 food. But I think we'll be able to do it. I have faith in the great overseer that we can do it. We just need more hunter hangers here, get more raw food in. And we got tons of idle people, so that won't be a problem. We're going to need even more housing for all these survivors that we have to rescue. Let's do another house of healing here. or a house of healing, so that we can clear up that quest. It's probably going to be a bit chilly there though. Upgrade that last hunter hut. And this seems like a good place to kind of wrap up the episode. Next one will just be preparing for the storm and hopefully surviving it. So I hope you enjoyed that episode. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.